So I was going through some of my finished mini videos and realized that not all of my finished mini albums actually had gotten onto the video. So this is just a little tiny thing, and it was made from leftovers from making the Haunted Castle Halloween in Wonderland mini album. It was just the leftover paper. I had the 8x8 pad, and I had enough to do this. I mean, I used every last scrap of that paper pad, and I just loved it. I love Graphic 45. So much of it I don't cut into because I just love it so much, and I need to be better about cutting into it. Anyway, this this mini album is made out of a mini album like thing from the Silhouette. It's like a tag album. It has envelopes with tags in it, and I cut it out from the Silhouette. And on the front, I just used that great graphic image with some punched flowers and a cutout of the title and some Recollections bling. And then this clock, this came from Hobby Lobby, I think. And it had like a hollow in the back, so I put a little cutout of the white rabbit and just glossy accented that in. And then I think this came off of like a keychain or something. I don't remember. It's been a year since I made this album. And then this is some cool bat tulle that I just got from Joann. And then inside, I fussy cut out this image and just raised it up. And then I used in this a lot of these little cards. I had bought one sheet of the large card, the 12x12 card paper, and used it for little tags. So it goes there. And then over here, just real simple, real, not real elaborate because it's just a small album. I mean, literally, my hands aren't very big either. It's pretty small, but it's kind of cute. Little punch flower, some ribbon. And then the tag, I just, the lines and some stamping on the back. So just the pattern paper and some lines. And it just goes into there, and then you turn it, and then I think on each side I have these little pockets. So here's a tag from the pattern paper, and just one of the little pockets with Tweedledee and Tweedledum and punch flower. This is like a felt ribbon that was out. It's been 2 or 3 years since I bought that. I don't know. I just cut it out of the ribbon. And here's the tag, just real simple with lines. Lots of lines for journaling. The nice thing about this album, it's so small. It'd be great if you just had one kid or you only wanted to do 1 year. You could get all of your photos in this one little album. It could be great for like a grandma to give them some photos of the kids' Halloween images. And over here, just a little bit of ribbon and one of those cards, the teacups, some stamping. Just kind of a fun little simple album, you know. Some great ribbon, black ribbon, and then, you know, just that little guy. And this one, this is something I cut out on my Silhouette, this flower, and I sprayed it. It's like a black base, and I sprayed it with glossy, like some glimmer mist. Some of my homemade glimmer mist, probably. Queen. I love Halloween. I went to the store to buy Halloween paper today, and it's just not quite there yet. They're just not quite the bats. This is also a felt ribbon that has bats. And the Jabberwocky. And then on this side, the this is pumpkin ribbon. It's kind of shiny. Tag. Stamping. Alright, not fighting with that. Alright. And the last little tag. It's got the Mad Hatter. And then the last one. At last, we thought you'd never arrive. I put this at the last, and then just a key. It's like a little flat key. And I have another one of these folded Halloween in Wonderland for the helps. And that beautiful image on the end. So it's small, and it's, but I kind of like sometimes to make those little true mini albums, something small that fits in your hand and can fit in a purse. Another thing, look at the flatness, guys. I'm really into that, trying to focus on not getting so much chunky stuff that it goes like this, because really, you know, then you want to push it or something, or it doesn't fit nicely on a shelf, and then your embellishments end up getting crushed and ruined. So, you know, I think it's nice to try to focus on getting those flat embellishments to begin with, and then the book feels like a book. So anyway, that's the little extra that I got out of my scraps.